Welcome to the College Investor Audio Show, where we talk about the biggest issues impacting millennial money, from student loan debt to side hustles to building wealth. We will show you how to get out of debt so that you can build real wealth for the future.
It's a comparison show today. I love these because they help us to make the right decisions for our situations. This is the College Investor Audio Show. Welcome. So today we're looking at the best free tax software for 2021. But first, let's take a trip back in time. Back in 2018, I got a call from my sister-in-law who was irate because a tax software company wanted to charge her over $100 to file her taxes. Oh, what? She only had W-2 income, so she thought she would qualify for the free tier. Makes sense. But it turned out that a combination of HSA contributions, student loan interest, and dependent care credits pushed her up to the paid tier. She felt ripped off, and she wanted her time back. And money. Unfortunately, though, her situation is normal for tax time. A lot of online filing companies advertise free filing. Many are even part of the Free File Alliance, which is a group of companies that have committed to offering free filing for eligible individuals. However, users may not qualify for the free offer because of the complexity of their filing. By the time users spend an hour or two entering information, they may end up paying top dollar to file their taxes. Ugh! Instead of being surprised by the price tags of free filing offers, we want you to be informed as a consumer. So we took a look at every major tax filing software and broke down who is actually offering free filing and who isn't. Many of these companies offer free federal returns for certain filers, but charge for the state return. Or even worse, charge more for a state return than other versions of their software. What? Come on. So in 2021, H&R Block Free Online Tax Filing and Credit Karma Tax offer the most robust free file options, but even these companies have some limits. Is it really free? It might be. These companies can get you even with free software offers. So most of the companies on this list offer free federal filing for a subset of taxpayers. The trouble is that each company has different criteria for free filing. Some only offer free filing for a small subset of filers, usually those with W-2 income only and no credits or deductions. Other companies offer free federal filing but require payment for state filing. The most frustrating gotchas tend to be related to student loan interest deductions, retirement contributions, daycare expenses, and HSA contributions. Almost every major filing service requires an upgrade to the deluxe tier when you start claiming all these credits. Oh, this is such a super frustrating money grab when you don't know you have to pay until you're an hour into the process and about to finish filing. Consider yourself warned. Very few tax software services offer free filing when you have complex filing. This isn't to say that all tax software is a bad deal. On the contrary, many tax software packages are a real bargain. But when you see a tax software company plastering free all over its website, be wary. You might not qualify for that. Another gotcha relates to state filing costs. Most people have to file federal and state returns. Some companies offer free federal filing, but always require users to pay for state filing fees. Often, the state filing costs are hidden on the website somewhere, so be careful before you choose a company that advertises free federal filing. So, all that said, which companies offer free federal and free e-file state returns? In 2021, the only company offering free state and federal filing for all users is Credit Karma Tax. Credit Karma Tax offers a surprisingly robust user experience, audit support guarantees, and support for most major tax situations. If you're a bargainer, Credit Karma Tax is a fantastic bet. This year, H&R Block is also offering a robust free pricing tier. If you earn W-2 income or received unemployment income, you could qualify for this tier. The free tier also supports student loan interest deductions, educational credits, and child tax credits. There are a few gotchas, and they are related to retirement credits, HSA contributions, and child or dependent care contributions. All of these normal situations require an upgrade to the deluxe tier. We're huge fans of H&R Block's expanded free pricing and Credit Karma's completely free offerings. However, a free product might not be the best fit for you in 2021. Individuals with complex filing situations might choose some bargain software like TaxHawk, or they might opt for top-tier usability from more expensive software like H&R Block, the upgraded tiers, and TurboTax. Today, we focus on free software, but consider your situation before selecting any software at all. Note, for last-minute filers, I see you. Most state-free filing options disappear after April 1st. And that's not an April Fool's joke. Choosing a platform early on generally means you'll get the best deal. File early next year to take advantage. Oh, I'm talking to myself here too. Here's another note. Okay, so first I want to mention this, that we do have an amazing chart that has all of the free tax software companies. You can find it at thecollegeinvestor.com under the article Best Free Tax Software for 2021. Let's first take a look at TaxAct. So this year, TaxAct is starting to treat its free filers like real customers. That's such a novel concept. Thank you, TaxAct. Free filers can import prior returns and access tech support for questions. On top of those additions, TaxAct has expanded its definition of free. TaxAct provides free filing to people with W-2 income, education expenses, but not student loan interest, and people who want to claim the child tax deduction. The free filing includes federal and state returns. But watch out! TaxAct bumps you out of the free zone pretty quickly. Anyone with student loan interest, charitable contributions, child care expenses, or contributions to a traditional IRA will move to the deluxe tier. You can read more about what TaxAct offers in our TaxAct review at thecollegeinvestor.com. I'm going to say that a lot today because we have lots of reviews of all of these companies. TurboTax. In 2021, TurboTax is allowing some users to file state and federal returns for free. And if you qualify, it really is an amazing offer. Those who qualify can have their state and federal returns looked over by an enrolled agent. Unfortunately, this offer is limited to people with very simple returns, like extremely simple returns. TurboTax supports free federal and state filing for people with W-2 or unemployment income. It also supports the child tax credit and earned income tax credits on this tier. However, anyone with more complexity won't qualify for free filing. This includes anyone with HSA contributions, anyone who wants to claim the Savers credit, and those with student loan interest. You can read more about what TurboTax offers, of course, in our TurboTax review, and we also have a podcast for that. Now let's look at H&R Block. They offer a free federal and state return this year. They also expanded what counts for free filing, making them our top choice for individuals that qualify for free file. W-2 wage earners, including homeowners, people claiming child care expenses, student loan interest deduction, or charitable deductions, and recipients of the Earned Income Tax Credit can all get free file this year. Boom goes the dynamite. Come on. You can read more about what H&R Block offers in our H&R Block review and listen to the podcast. Credit Karma Tax. Before the start of the 2021 season, Credit Karma sold Credit Karma Tax to another party. However, we're excited to see that it's still promising free state and federal filing for all users. Thank you. While the company has had a few software glitches in the past, 2020 proved to be a solid year for the platform. Well done! Assuming that the technical underpinnings remained constant, Credit Karma Tax will offer a great free product for most filers. Those who worked in multiple states and those with K-1 forms, however, will be disqualified. We'll update more as soon as they open it up, but you can track it at thecollegeinvestor.com. Free Tax USA. Free Tax USA advertises itself as the best place to file your taxes for free. The slogan is, "Do it right, do it free." Unfortunately, the platform isn't free. Wow. Thanks, guys. All users must pay a $12.95 fee to file a state return. That's not to say that I hate Free Tax USA. Actually, I think Free Tax USA and its companion site, TaxHawk, is a great bargain solution for people with complex tax filing situations. Now, the state pricing is transparently displayed on the front page of the website. However, Free Tax USA isn't free. Can they just say like Tax USA instead of free? Anyway, you will always have to pay for state filing. Check out our Free Tax USA review at thecollegeinvestor.com or listen to the podcast. Now let's take a look at 1040now.net. Beyond 1040now.net, having the second ugliest website of all tax preparation companies, their pricing is exceptionally confusing. Their site says free online tax preparation, but none of their filing options are free. What? They charge $19.95. There's no free. So why do they start by saying free online tax preparation? I couldn't find any offers for free filing for lower earners either. Charging for free filing isn't free. There's a cost. So this is definitely software to avoid altogether. Wow. 1040.com. So unlike many other filing services, 1040.com has a flat pricing model. All in, you'll pay $25 to file your taxes. It doesn't matter whether you've got complex taxes or easy taxes, the price is the same. 1040.com has a unique pricing proposition, but the service isn't free. You can start the filing process for free, but you'll need to pay before you file. You can check out 1040.com. We have a review, of course, at thecollegeinvestor.com. EasyTaxReturn.com. Easy, just with the letters E and Z. Now, Easy Tax Return only supports free federal filing for a limited subset of people. You must earn less than $100,000, not have dependents, and only earn W-2 income. If you adjust your income through credits or deductions, you cannot use their services. Easy Tax Return has made their prices very transparent this year, and we really appreciate that. They offer a limited free file option for both federal and state. Since the free version is limited, the website isn't great, and we do recommend just skipping Easy Tax Return this year. Everyone who uses Easy Tax Return has to pay for state filing in 2021. And here's a demanding software company name: File Your Taxes. So, File Your Taxes is tough to use, and its price structure is Byzantine. To qualify for free federal filing, you must earn W-2 income, be under 65, have no dependents, and earn between $9,500 and $72,000. Free state filing is limited to Iowa, Idaho, North Dakota, and Vermont. All others, you're going to need to pay for state filing. This site is not one we recommend. Even if you manage to qualify for free filing, stay away from the File Your Taxes people. Online Taxes, OLT. OLT.com is another online tax software company that hypes up free federal return for everyone because they charge additional for the state return. The $9.95 state return is fairly inexpensive, but this software is awful to use. Despite the free federal filing and the low price for state filing, please run from OLT.com. Moving right along to TaxHawk. TaxHawk advertises file federal taxes free, which turns out to be true. People who need to file state returns will need to pay $12.95. Now, TaxHawk does not have a free pricing tier for state filing. With some cleaned up advertising and great software, TaxHawk qualifies as a great bargain, but those who need to file state returns can't file for free with TaxHawk. We have a review at thecollegeinvestor.com. You knew I was going to say that. TaxSlayer. TaxSlayer is open and honest about only supporting simple returns on its free tier. While it doesn't support child tax credits or HSA contributions on its free tier, it does support student loan interest deductions. If you qualify, TaxSlayer will file state and federal taxes for free. While the 2021 free tax service from TaxSlayer is limited, the platform is also a bargain at some of the higher price points. We have a review at thecollegeinvestor.com and, of course, a podcast you can download that goes along with it. Yay. All right, so now let's take a look at some FAQs real quick. First, we get asked this: is there even such a thing as free tax software? Several companies do offer free tax software to some customers. Unfortunately, most companies restrict who can file for free. In 2021, only Credit Karma Tax is free for everyone. However, H&R Block Free has a more comprehensive version of their free filing, and we love that one. Does free filing have restrictions? Most companies do restrict who qualifies for free filing. These companies need to make money too, so they require some users to upgrade. Paying for tax software could be a worthwhile expense, though, for you. Just choose that in advance. Don't get stuck paying top price after an hour or two of entering financial information. Remember my sister-in-law in 2018, Are federal and state tax returns free? The Free File Alliance focuses on free federal filing. However, several companies do actually offer free federal and state for a subset of customers. For example, TurboTax, H&R Block, TaxSlayer, TaxAct, and Credit Karma Tax offer both federal and state for free. Which tax software is free? Just tell me. Credit Karma Tax and H&R Block Free are the most robust free file options. Beyond that, you're looking at TurboTax, TaxSlayer, TaxAct, TaxHawk, and more. All offer some version of free filing. Now here's a final reminder about free tax filing. The world of free is full of gotchas. Use the guide that we've just kind of spelled out here to help you choose the right software for your situation. And remember this: free filing may not be the right move for you. Many people prefer to use expensive tax filing software because it helps them feel confident about their filing. You don't want to be penny wise and pound foolish when it comes to an expense as large as your taxes. Free software sounds amazing, but don't go for free if it means missing out on some huge tax deductions. If you want to estimate your taxes without starting for free, consider using a tax estimator. Those are almost always free. Thank you so much for listening today, downloading the podcast. We seriously are so thankful for your support of this. Check out thecollegeinvestor.com once again to find all the reviews of all the different tax softwares so you can make the best choice for you, your family, and your specific situation. There's something for everybody out there, friends. Thanks again, and we'll talk to you again real soon.